Hey everybody, it's me, Jeff Kennedy Space Surfer, back again with another super extra special edition of Hot Off the Press. Why? Because we're debuting our new Epson SC-F570 printer. Early Christmas present to myself. Does things like this 24-inch wide die sublimation prints. So this is going to be the first print that we've actually made on the Epson SC-F570 for my friend Underdog. Now, if you want to know how he gets his name, he'll probably tell you in the comments. He's one of our big subscribers. And we're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, greatly appreciated. We need all the help we can get. I'm really trying to bring crafts to everybody. I obviously went all in on a big machine. I've been making crafts only about 2 or 3 months. Waves haven't been very good. I am Jeff Kennedy Space Surfer, so you will see other videos on this channel, including all the rocket launches from SpaceX. But in the meantime, on nights like tonight, when we're doing nothing, we're making t-shirts. And this one's got Underdog, but it's actually for Updog. So it's got the city and the sun. And it's going to take a couple presses, but we'll get started. And I used this really cool tool that I bought on Etsy.com that just gave me an outline of a large shirt. Cost about $1.50. And I only have a 15 by 15 press. So I have to kind of be tricky in how I make this in that it'll require several presses. All right, and we'll start with, I'm starting with the first and most important one, the face of the Updog. I just think like Underdog should be in focus. I don't want him to have like a wrinkled face. If some other part of the shirt is wrong, you know, we deal with that. Like I said, these shirts are all made first time. And this is dye sublimation, where the ink is literally gassed into the shirt. We use a 50-50 poly blank. Sometimes we use a higher polyester count. I would have liked to have a higher polyester count for this episode to really demonstrate the luster and the brightness of this printer, from what I've told at least. But we're going to use the 50-50 blank, which will give it a traditional classic look. And it's really what I go for in my shirts that I wear, like Snoopy. Here's the first press. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, we're off to a good start. Now I've taped the image to the top, and I'm just going to slide my blank. Another thing I did since the last time is I bought some cardboard inserts for my shirts. And that just allows me to not have to change out the paper underneath the shirt. I can just move the whole shirt, and the entire inside of the shirt is covered with a butcher paper. So yeah, I'm kind of learning as we go, and hopefully if you're subscribed and you're watching, you're learning as they go. Or right now, I'm failing as we go. I'm going to go ahead and turn this a different way. And what I'm trying to do is trying to press the image so that it's even, but I don't want to overpress over what I've already done. It can just cause for the image to burn. It also could just cause for like an off color. You know, I don't expect these to come out exactly perfect, but I also don't want them to come out messed up, if that makes any sense. Fingers crossed. Now, dye sublimation is super fun. I went with a bigger printer because I want to do these large images, you know, big wrappers on the shirt, cartoon images, all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I just want to have my limitations not be limited by the tools. So this is a really a home use printer. It's on sale right now on swiftdesign.com. It's $19.99, which is $2,000. But that's down from the $2,600. And it comes with all of the things that it normally would. Additionally, it comes with free shipping. So I would suggest checking that out also. When you do order it, I do recommend having at least 2 weeks to wait for it. The free shipping comes with like a freight. So it's going to come on a truck with 2 guys. Brought it into my front door, took a picture of it, said, "Everything good?" I said, "Everything's good." Oh boy. Okay, and we are halfway done with this shirt. And from what I can tell, we're off to a really good start. I think a lot of the tricks are in making sure that you tape the image to the blank, and that just allows for you to, I'll give you a little teaser. Woo woo. Wow, right? This is going to be cool. So we just have the city skyline, and we're going to go ahead and finish that out. A little bit of an off coloration here, but you know, in art, I love stuff like that. You know, it's like I actually don't want everything to be perfect. That's why I don't really do that much of production shirts, at least at this time. You never know, maybe in the future. So the bottom of my blank's pretty good. If it wasn't pressed or like wrinkled, I would repress it. But because I'm trying to make sure that this shirt is more aligned than anything, and like I said, I have yet to use this machine in conjunction with the heat press. I'm considering buying a larger heat press if needed, but at this time, I'm just trying to use the press that I have and trying to move it along on the blank. I don't want to have too much money invested in the craft because it just almost makes it worse to me. You know, the less money you spend and the more creative you can be, it's going to allow you to be more creative in the end. You know, even like this Snoopy shirt, you know, you'll be creative and you'll figure out how to make your blank, whether you get the large F570 or the SC-F170 printer. And the reason I'm telling you about these printers so much is because I've watched the other printer videos. They're very specific about them, but at the end of the day, nobody's making anything that cool with them. So I'm always hoping you really like what we make and it inspires you to buy one and inspires you to be creative. Nothing wrong with that. 3, 2, 1. Never gets old. All right. Now. All right, and we are on the right track. I really get stressed out because I hate to mess stuff up. I'm very compulsive, and I think that's what causes me to do this show online because I tend to make less mistakes if I do it on camera. I know it's kind of weird, right? But that's why I encourage people to get a YouTube channel. I myself am not used to doing anything on video until I started this channel back in March with my girlfriend. She's currently very pregnant, and she's behind the camera. And this is the final press. Hang tight. This allows you to be creative too. Just do things. Enjoy yourself. You can cut that stuff. 3, 2, 1. All right, and here's the final reveal. You're seeing it for the first time with me. I'm gonna take the blank off. And this is Updog's Christmas present. So, you know, it's a little bit of a surprise. I can tell you, it looks like I have a little bit of an over dye here on the side. But let's take a look at that. Updog t-shirt. That's printed on the Epson SC-F570. You got to get one. They're $2,000 on Swift Designs. Right now, it's a Christmas special, and they're free shipping. You won't get it before Christmas, but it's well worth the wait. First thing I made on the thing, guys. Unreal. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Jeff Kennedy Spacecrafter, signing out. Now, if you've been following my channel, I've been doing a lot of puff print as well. And these are printed on my Cricut machine. Everything I've shown you up until now has been a white puff where I've bought it online using jiffy.com. But this one here, I actually puff myself. I cut these out using the Cricut. And I have a black one and I have a yellow one just to contrast each other. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by pre-steaming the blank, same thing I do every time. And we're gonna set our Underdog puff right over the sun. And I'm gonna keep him off of the house. Very intentional. I want that U to stand out. And with dye sublimation, it's really nice because it really causes no texture or any difference. It's like butter when you touch the shirt. But I like a textural element. I like a color element. So I like to play with colors and textures. And that's how I got into puff. because I like to put other textures on top of the, just so you can feel it. And everybody just goes crazy for it, so. All right. Starting off here, we have the Underdog puff print. Done over the sun, you know, to give it that nice contrast. Pretty cool so far. Hang tight. Okay, and now we're ready for our second puff. We're going with the yellow, contrasting the sun up in that corner, and we're gonna put this yellow one down here in the corner, kind of as the fidgeter, if you will, and I'll put that one over the black on the city. I really want him to stand out. So does Updog. And we really hope he's liking this shirt. We like making things for people. And we hope you like watching it be made. Here comes the final product. Just a couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wow. And here we have the final shirt. Underdog. Double puff with a puff on the yellow and then a yellow puff on the black for the contrast. These have these really nice texture elements to them. Really cool, really artsy shirts. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much.